Hello guys, time for another quick channel update here. Let's talk about what's happened in January and what's going to be happening in February. So I aimed to play 6 different games in January, didn't quite make that goal. The reason being, as I mentioned in the January channel update, I'm in the process of moving flats. I have now found somewhere and that move is going to be going ahead in February. That totally consumed my final week of the month, so there was no episodes going up these last 5 days. But it should be back to normal, at least for a little bit, but there will be further disruption down the line. Anyway, let's talk about the games I've played. So first up, Half-Life. I started playing it, and I will definitely be continuing it in February. In fact, I have actually finished the game now. There's 10 more episodes, and what I'm going to do is, I've already edited and uploaded 6 of them, so I'm ready to go with that. I'm going to be uploading the first set of 5 in the first week of February, and then the last set to finish the game at the end of the month, in the 4th week. I'm hoping to continue that series as well after February. Probably come back with Blue Shift next. I've been told that Blue Shift is the one to play before Opposing Force, because it happens concurrently with what's going on in Half-Life, whereas Opposing Force happens after, or at least like right at the end of the game or something. I'm not entirely sure, I've never played either. Let me know. Now, the second game I started playing in January was the first weekend series, that was RuneScape. Really just a series for myself, if I'm honest. I really just fancied playing it. It'd been so many years, over a decade. So I thought I'd go through it and record it, if only for me to look back on in future years. The second proper game I started in the second week was Hitman, and wasn't so much interested in that, and I myself just wasn't enjoying it as much as I thought I might. So I'll probably put that one on the back burner, maybe come back to it in a later month, but I haven't got any plans for it immediately. In the third week, similarly, I started playing Conflict Desert Storm. I really want to get into the later games of that, but at the moment I can't really get into it, and I was already getting kind of overwhelmed with what was going on at work and with the flat move at that point, so I really just kind of cheated and put up 3 separate tutorial videos and then only 2 actual levels from the game. The last game I played in January was actually Dirt Rally, which is a game I've wanted to play on the channel for quite a while now. I want to play more racing games on the channel. It's one of my favourite genres. And I'm going to be continuing that in the second week of February. The next round of the World Rally Championship is that weekend of the second week of February. So I will time my own Swedish round with what's going on in real life. Now that leaves one free week, which I'm planning to do the game that I had hoped to do in January but didn't get a chance to, and that is Command & Conquer Renegade. What happened was I started recording, I completed the first 3 levels? Tutorial 2 levels and then half a level but by then it was already a day behind because I had trouble getting it running on a modern system, and then just it became low priority. There was too many other things going on that were much more important. Now, my aim is to get that out in the third week of February. I can't guarantee it's going to happen. The way it's looking at the moment, the last chance I'm going to have to upload things is going to be on the 12th of February. That's the day when I'm going to be moving my PC from my current flat to the new one. And I will not have internet at the new place yet. So it's going to depend heavily on whether I can find time to upload Half-Life and Dirt Rally, which is a higher priority for me than Command & Conquer at the moment. In the off chance I find myself with more time than I realise, there is one other game I may play, but almost certainly won't, and that is a 1993 rally game, the sequel to one I played in February last year, which was the first ever rally sim from 1987, and I think I'll come back and do the next game at some point, but like I said, it depends entirely on how much time I find myself having in February. And I expect that to be very little time. Anyway, thank you very much for all the views, comments and likes. I really appreciate it. And I hope you'll stick around and join me on some future videos.